In 1982, a group of experts decided to formalize the Ragù alla Bolognese recipe in an attempt to standardize this quintessential Bolognese recipe. For those reasons, and for other more or less unknown, a group of experts in 2023 decided to update the recipe. So today, here, we're going to present you the new recipe of Ragù alla Bolognese. So let's take a look at the ingredients. Ground beef around 400 grams, a little shy of a pound essentially. And fresh pork belly, around 150 grams of this. Moving on to the veggies, onion, carrot and celery, same quantities as before. Let's talk about wine. They give you the option to use either white or red. I don't give you the option, use red and use a good one, something that you would enjoy drinking. Alright, moving on to tomato, we use passata, 200 grams of passata, or tomato pulp essentially, and 1 tablespoon of triple concentrated tomato paste. Let's talk about an ingredient that is technically optional, which is whole milk. They recommend you to use it. I use it every time because it really round and temper down the acidity that comes from the tomato and wine. Finally, we finish off with some extra virgin olive oil and a cooking broth. It can be veggie broth or it can be beef broth. In this case, it's actually fond broth. One rib of celery, another 60 grams essentially, and 1 carrot or roughly 60 grams, so it's 1. We're going to use a cast iron pot here. It is also important to select the right diameter. Go for 9-inch, possibly 10-inch. Here we go, let's cover the bottom with olive oil. In goes the pancetta, the pork belly. We're letting it brown before adding the veggies. Perfect. It's nice and brown. It's time to add our veggies. We'll let it go until they're nice and soft. Now it's time to add the ground beef. And just like the pork belly, we let it go until it's nice and brown and we hear that beautiful sizzling sound. Oh yeah, that's the sound. You hear that? It is time to add our wine. We let it go until the alcohol evaporates and until the wine is completely reduced. And it's time to add the tomato paste and tomato sauce. Do you see the color? That's the color of the ragu. Finally, we're going to add the beef broth, a couple of ladles, maybe even 3. And do you see, this is the level of liquid that you do need to maintain throughout the cooking. So now we're going to put the lid on top of this pot and we let it go for 2 hours, even better 3 hours, medium-low heat. And every now and then, if needed, we're going to add 1 or 2 ladles of broth to maintain the same level of liquid. Right, so it smells unbelievable. It's time to add salt, add the pepper, to taste, of course, and if you choose to put the milk, it's time to add it in, and I'm going to. So here's the milk. Beautiful, fantastico. Let's mix it up. And as you see now, the rusty color has been somewhat lightened by the milk, but that's fine. Well, I can't wait. Now we're gonna let it cook for another 45 minutes, something like that. Just enough time until it reduces again. Obviously, if you decided not to put it, then your ragu is ready. Just check that it's at the right level of salt and pepper and you're good to go. Our ragu is ready to taste. And what's better than with tagliatelle ragù bolognese? A generous amount of ragù on our naked tagliatelle.